The next style of defense that I want you to practice is called pad. Pad means parry. So the parries we do, some are up high to deal with punches, some are down low to deal with kicks, and then there's some in betweens. So the first one you want to learn is what I call the cat's paw parry. So I call it that because it looks like a cat with a ball of yarn kind of swatting it back and forth, right? So this is for straight punches, jabs and crosses, and you want to redirect with this parry, right? So if a right punch is coming towards me, I'm going to use my left hand to redirect it. If a left punch is coming, I'm going to use my right hand to redirect it, like so. So we're up top, right punch comes, left punch comes. Notice I'm getting my head out of the way just in case. So I'm using my palm on the outside of their fist or forearm, and I'm pushing the trajectory to the other side of my face. Notice I'm getting my head out of the way just in case I mess up. You don't want to get punched, right? So it's going to come across, and you can even take it slightly down if you're trying to set up some sort of counter strike, right? So cross, 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 other side, cross, cross, cross. So left, right, left, right. Remember, getting the head out of the way just in case. The next one is going to be used with the opposite hand, and rather than this small compact motion, I'm going to actually step to the outside and use the opposite hand to open them up to help set up for bigger counter strikes. So in this case, if the right punch comes, I'm going to bring my right hand across, step my body out of the way, open up. From here you can either grab the wrist or keep it at the distance you like to set up body punches, uppercuts, and so on. So we've got cross, and then we've got stepping off and opening them up. It's almost like we've got a small parry and a big parry, right? So remember, these are dealing with straight punches. Regardless, I'm getting my head out of the way just in case. Now, like up top, we've got some parries that you can use down below. This works great against teeps or front kicks, push kicks, whatever you want to call them. It also works well against body punches towards the midsection, and some of them even work for knees coming in to spear you, right? So first one is just like the parry we did up top, except it's going to go all the way through with this windshield wiper motion. And I'm redirecting the kick or punch to the opposite side of my body. While I do this, I generally move my body just like I moved my head previously, and I do it one of two ways. If I want to stand my ground, I do what's called hollowing out. And I take a slight step back with my back leg, front leg stays where it is, and I open up my body like so. And I'm doing this to mess with the range of their kick. So that way if the kick hits me, it takes a lot of the sting out because their distancing is off slightly. So I step back and I hollow and I parry. Hollow, parry. Hollow, parry. From this angle, hollow out, parry. Hollow out, parry. Hollow out, parry. Hollow out, parry. Now you can also step off to the outside angle. So rather than hollowing out and staying straight in front of the opponent, you can step off and redirect like so. So this is good to set up certain counterattacks. You can attack their legs and so on, right? So you've got two options. You can hollow out, or you can angle off. Angle off. Remember this windshield wiper motion. Now, the last parry, you're going to step off to the outside angle, and you're going to scoop across from below. Step, scoop across from below. It's almost like you're throwing a big uppercut to the side. But I'm going to do it open-handed. I'm going to just pass the leg through, and pass the leg through. So for front kicks, you can scoop and lift it up nice and high to off-balance them and give you a better chance of success with your follow-up attack. Now you can also use this with your forearm and hand to bat knees out of the way. So when a knee is coming straight to your midsection, you move and you swipe it by like a matador. So remember, redirect, redirect, body's out of the way, just in case. To review, up top, we also have down below, we've got the hollow and scoop, hollow and scoop, hollow and scoop, and then we've got the angle and scoop, angle and scoop. Last, angle off, scoop up from below. Angle off, scoop up from below. With any of these parries, make sure that you do it at the very, very last second. You don't want to reach your hand out and try to catch the punch, or reach your hand out and try to catch the kick. Not only are you going to take yourself off balance, but you're going to leave yourself exposed if your timing is off. So you don't want to ever reach for punches. Wait until the very last second, move it out of the way. Very last second, move it out of the way. Very last second, move it out of the way. Nice and quick, okay?